Welcome back to channel, guys. Welcome back to the another video. Well, 26.5 RC update is out. In this video I'm going to talk about what is new. I'm going to talk about the battery life. I'm going to talk about the performance, and in this end of this video I'm going to talk about should you update on this version or you need to ignore this update. Well, without any further delay, let's get dive into this video. So starting with very first thing, 26.5 itself is not a big update. I tested out all the betas. There are not many features, but here is an RC update. And if I talk about RC update, whatever was released in all the betas is in the RC update, along with some new wallpapers. So, well, here are some new wallpapers that Apple released. You can try out these wallpapers if you guys are interested. Along with that, in same theme, there is now Apple Watch straps that you can also try out if you want. Other than that, if I talk about what is new, well, now there are suggested places in Apple Maps. So if you're going out for a dinner, for lunch, or whatever, you're trying to find anything, it can suggest you places based on your search, so you can find any sort of place real quick. Along with that, there is no opportunity for the business owners because now Apple Maps also bring ads. So different sort of business owners can run ads in Apple Maps. For example, anyone own a restaurant, they can run their ad, and that maybe comes in a suggested place. Never know. So yeah, ads are also here in the Apple Maps. And along with that, in the RCS messages, now they are encrypted. That is nice to have. But overall, there is nothing much crazy going on with 26.5 RC update. No big things because 26.5 itself is not a big update. It's a small update, it's a decent update. It's all about enhancements, it's all about improvements. No, since I tested out every other beta, I think I can I'm a perfect person to talk about the battery life because right now I can talk about that. About the 26.5 RC battery life, I will talk about that after testing it out for 24 hours. So wait for that video. That video will come right after 24 hours. And if I look at the battery life, for example, today I used my device for around 64%, and for the 64% I got almost 5 hours of screen on time, which is decent, which is nice. On the other day, I used around 99% of my device and I got almost 8 hours of screen on time, which is good. And over here, I used around 104%, and this time I got 6 hours and 36 minutes. Now, if I compare these days, as you can see, 99% is giving me much more screen on time, while 104% is quite less. Well, the main reason is quite simple. The main reason is that as you can see, I was editing on Premiere Pro for more than 1 hour. So I added two 4K videos, one vertical, one landscape, and then I exported those videos and bring vertical video in the CapCut, and created captions and all of that and export it again. Maybe this is one of the reasons the screen on time on this day is less, but overall experience is nice, battery life is good. I'm happy how things are going on because beta 1, beta 2 and beta 3 were not good with the battery life. Beta 4 is much better with the battery life, and this is what I am expecting from an RC update too. Let's see. Now, if I talk about the performance, well, I'm happy with the performance. No issues at all. It is a really smooth update. Things are nice. If I show you the Geekbench score over here by going over here, 3360 on a single core, 8680 on a multi-core. Both are higher than the average one. Scores are decent. They're not crazy, honestly, but they're good. They are decent and no issues in performance. So that is nice. And if I show you the GPU benchmark, because some people do care about the GPU meta score, 28355 is the latest GPU meta score I got, which is higher than the average one. So that is again really, really nice. So overall experience is good. Things are nice and every thing is literally working really perfect, no issues at all. It's a good update overall. And if you ask me, should you install this update or not? Well, quite simple. If you are on a beta 1, beta 2, beta 3, beta 4 of public update, or even a developer beta, no matter what, you should install this update. However, if you are using any official release like 26.4.2 or any other update, I will suggest you to skip this update. I will suggest you to wait for another week because 26.5 is definitely coming the next week. So on the 11th of May, we are definitely expecting 26.5 official release. Definitely, I will be making a video about that. Now it's time to conclude this video. Now, so far I talk about what is up with 26.5 RC update. I talk about new features and all those stuff. After that, I talk about how what you can expect with the battery life because I tested out all the betas version. Along with that, I talk about the performance, and in the end of this video, I talk about should you update to 26.5 RC update or you should skip this update. So yeah, this is all from this video. It was just a small simple video. Definitely I will test this out update and I will bring a video by tomorrow, so wait for that video. 24 hour my first impression video will come out. Make sure to subscribe the channel, and 3-day review video will also come out. This is all from this video. Hope to get you guys in my next video. Until then, take care. Peace out.